actually the first place which I photographed from the year 2000. I've been back here many times, and it's like making portraits. The light changes, the scene changes, the snow changes, the personality changes. So let's go take a look at the antenna forest. The funny thing with this is there's so many different angles. It's set up very mathematically, and I like to make something which gives the viewer associations of their own. I don't want to lead people too much into what to think and feel. I can of course say something about what these antennas are used for, their purpose. But I like to, in this mathematical setup of the antennas, give a feel of horizon, of new types of landscape created in these corridors, and the slightest change in angle will also change completely the image. So as you can see, this antenna forest is quite large, and it's used to measure pressure and temperature in the atmosphere. Like many other of the technology series installations, these man-made structures in this very primal, archaic landscape are used to predict the future of mankind. The major theme in my artwork that I have been exploring throughout the last 20 years is the relation between nature and culture. In that, man's condition plays a very important part. Another project would be, for example, the Shadow Within series on man and the wolf, which again relates to nature and culture. The Shadow Within series explores that which we fear the most, and how we also have seen and materialized evil and fear in an animal which represents raw nature, that which we cannot control. I think when you see the pictures from the Arctic Technology series, you really, it says it all. The landscape is so barren. It's such of the extremities here, because you have polar bear just outside the city of Longyearbyen. It's the most northerly community in the world. Personally, finding the extremes sets even more contrast to man's search, which always has been outwardly new frontiers, and really going past whatever barriers we might have had. And I think that's part of man's evolution, to further evolve and conquer. When I started this project in the year 2000, environmental issues were starting to get on the agenda, but not in a big way. I think now almost every country in the world feels global issues through climate. What we are witnessing right now behind me are two of the absolute largest antenna receivers on the island of Svalbard. are at the global seed vault. We've just arrived, and as you can see, it's pretty stark conditions. The weather can change very quickly. It's freezing cold, and we'll be here working for several days with the seed bank.